Overused or overpowered? That is the question. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Pythonator here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another commentary here on Black Ops 2. And what I'm going to be talking about today is what people consider certain weapons overpowered or overused. Are those people wrong, or are they correct in that? So I'm just here to give you my sort of theory on this. So, I'm one of the people that in Black Ops 2, I find the gun mounts to be fantastic, actually. But the big thing here is that there are still some people that say, oh, this gun's overpowered, oh, this gun's overpowered, just stuff like that. So, the way I see it is that guns are typically not overpowered, they're just overused, or they're just annoying. And here's what I mean. So, the PDW and the FAL select fire, those are the two I hear the most that are overpowered. So, the PDW, let's use that for example. And basically, I don't think that gun's overpowered because it does have a fair bit of recoil. It has a really slow rate of fire. It does kill in 3 shots, but the reason why people find it overpowered is because, one, everybody uses it because of that 50-round magazine, because I guess it's just it is a really useful trait, and that's something that people like to go to, as well as there's also the fact that it is a 3-hit kill, so it's got a high magazine, a low fire rate. However, it'll do the job for it. It's a very new friendly weapon because you can spray it and spray it and spray it. Now, thing is that I find it annoying, not overpowered. This is what I mean. So, it's annoying because when noobs use it, it's based on the player, not the actual gun itself. So, there's going to be guns that, they have a lower magazine size, but people are going to be doing a lot better with it. Or some guns that are actually more powerful than others, but they have a smaller magazine size, but you don't really get as mad about it. So, for example, like the MSMC, like on paper, if you take away the magazine size, is actually a lot better than the PDW because it has less recoil and more range, and then everything else is about the same. But the thing is that what noobs will tend to do is just it'll get really annoying when they use all 50 bullets to kill you. That's not being overpowered, that's just not playing the game, and it's like, oh, it's so annoying. If he was using any other gun, he couldn't spray that much, and he wouldn't have killed me, but it's more something like that. And that's the way I see it, is that every time I get killed by a PDW, it's not, oh, that gun's so overpowered, it's, did he really have to use his whole magazine to kill me? It's something like that. Now, the second example that I was going to give you guys is the FAL OSW with select fire. Now, this is another one where, on paper, the SMR has more range than it. It does have a slower fire cap, but, the SMR has a lot longer of a range, and it's only semi-automatic, so that lots of these automatic guns can beat it if you don't have very good accuracy. But the reason why people find it overpowered is because of the high damage and the high rate of fire with select fire. Now, again, I don't find this too overpowered because its rate of fire for an automatic weapon, when you put select fire on it, is still really, really slow. And it doesn't seem to kill, like, it's not this overpowered mess. And the reason why I find it annoying is because if I see the kill cam and I see it, I'll always go, oh wow, this guy doesn't have a good enough trigger finger to use the gun the way it was meant to be used. Because I see, the way the select fire attachment is supposed to be used is, you use one mode for a certain situation, then use another mode for another situation. So, for example, those close range situations, you're going to want to use select fire or use the automatic mode on the FAL, but you're going to want to change to just the semi-auto mode when you get into long range firefights. And it gets really annoying when people just spray you at long range and kill you, because they're basically sort of telling you, look, my trigger finger sucks, so I'm just going to use this attachment to try to do this certain thing. And the last one I want to mention, guys, is the target finder. Now, the target finder, the reason why it gets lots of notoriety is because it's a very defensive tool. And if you say defensive, you normally associate that with camping, which, sometimes, I see tons of LSATs with target finders. It is a default class, but my point here is that lots of people use them with LMGs. That's the way you're supposed to use LMGs. Not camping is like sitting in a corner using stuff. And people who say, oh, you're constantly head glitching and stuff, shut up, please. Because head glitching is just a way of saying, oh, they're using cover really effectively. That's the way I see it. And do I get frustrated when people stick their heads over cover and kill me? Sure. But I get frustrated because I died, not because I got killed by a guy head glitching. So that's just the way I see it, guys. I just want you... What do you guys think about this sort of theory or whatever? Because the next time when you think when a certain gun is overpowered, is it really overpowered or is it just annoying? So, and those are two different things, as I just explained. So, anyways, thanks for watching this, guys, and we'll see you guys later. Peace. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Python, and today I'm going to be bringing you a 45-1 sharpshooter gameplay on Hijacked. And basically, I really like this gameplay. It's quite impressive in my opinion because in sharpshooter you have to use your gun. You have no score streak support at all, and you have to sort of adapt your playstyle based on whatever gun you're given every 45 seconds, or I think that's the time limit or whatever. So I think it's really impressive personally, and I hope you guys enjoy that. So anyways, today I'm going to be talking about what it means to be a Wii U gamer. Now, it's changed a bit differently, and it's hard to sort of assess it because it's one of those things where the Wii U on paper is technically the best console based on processing power, based on what it can do, all that kind of stuff. But it's a next-gen console, so when you get into the argument of the console wars, it's sort of difficult to figure out and to judge how it basically matches up against this competition. And Call of Duty is a really good example because all the versions are basically exactly the same. There's actually a couple bit of extra things on the Wii U version, and there's a couple bit of things that aren't on the Wii U version, but it sort of balances each other out. So in the sense, they're all the same. All the versions of Call of Duty are the same, whereas they used to be the Wii would always get the bad end of the deal and not get a lot of features, kill cams, some or some kill streaks. It was ridiculous to the point where some people just went to a different console just because of that. And the one thing that I really like about the Wii U is it's allowed us as I guess you could say a Wii U community to sort of rise up. Gosh, I make this sound like it's some sort of big revolution or something, but it allows us to rise up and sort of say, like, look, we're not this like kiddie console anymore. And Call of Duty is really weird on the Wii U in the sense that it's a cool hit. I know it's something that's cool, but it's something that's also hipster but popular but trendy at the same time. It's so weird. It's like, but it's something that's Call of Duty. It's really popular on the other consoles. I think Xbox peaks at like 500,000 players, and it basically, I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Wii U will peak at about 4,000, which is obviously nothing in comparison. But it's one of those things where the Wii U is a really like kid-friendly, family-oriented console. Like at least that's what we're supposed to think. Same with the Wii, the original Wii. But games like this, it's almost like, wow, that must be pretty different to play on that console. This was weird. Like, for example, we have tons of different control schemes. It's ridiculous. It's some of them are, well, it's not properly balanced and stuff, but that's a different topic for a different day. But it's sort of weird in the sense because people will make fun of you because the Wii was such an inferior console based on power in comparison to the PS3 and 360 that they sort of associate it with the Wii U. And even though the Wii U is slightly more powerful and stuff like that, so the only thing is that it is hard to judge because it's a next-gen console, and then the PS3 and 360 are, the current-gen console, so it's hard to judge based on that. But the one thing, and I always tell my friends this, that I really, really find amusing is the kind of insults that people use when they describe Wii U gamers. And, because, like I said before, it was associated with kids, families, it's like a family fun thing. And I used this example in a Skype chat today, but I tend to take lots of things literally and logically. So I'm like looking through comments the other day. It wasn't on my video; it was on someone else's. And someone posted a comment, "Oh, you play Wii U? What are you, fucking virgin?" Well, the thing is, think about it this way. I got to take something out of my really good comedian Adam Buckley, A Dose of Buckley on YouTube. Got to take something on his book. Basically, if you use that insult and you take it literally, this is what would happen. And I recommend that if your parents in the room, you at least write one of those comments that say, I switched it to porn because it was easier to explain it to my parents or whatever. But I'm just warning you right here. So basically, using that specific comment, the virgin comment, this is the logic behind this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, So what did you think? I like PS3 a lot more now. You see the logic behind that? It's just, it doesn't make any sense, and it's hilarious when you think of it like that. But I don't know, and like I said, I hope that your parents weren't around because, yeah, you know what? Actually, I hope my parents aren't home because it's kind of weird. I hope they didn't hear anything, but it's kind of like that weird thing. So it's one of those things where I hope that more people at least give it a shot because it's really similar, but it's got different things around it, and it can sort of. It's funny how we're talking about like stereotypes about a game console where we have more important issues, but it's sort of you can break the stereotypes of the game console of the Wii U being this really kiddie and inferior console to the other one. So. Yeah, guys, those are just my thoughts, and I don't know. I just wanted to put that little clip in. I don't know. I just found it amusing. I hope you did too. And thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Joe here, and I'm back with another Black Ops 2 video, and today's video is a bit of a short one again. I'm going to be talking about the Revolution DLC. I'm just going to talk to you about the bit that was right at the end of the trailer, and that was the part where they talked about the Peacekeeper. Now, I'm going to show you the short clip from the trailer now, just showing you guys so you understand about the Peacekeeper and what sort of weapon it is. So here it goes, guys. Enjoy.
The Peacekeeper. This is a brand new weapon that's coming in with Revolution. And this is the first time that we've ever actually put a weapon as part of DLC.
This is a bonus element to the map pack. The Peacekeeper SMG is a hybrid between an SMG and an assault rifle. I think players are going to love it.
So as you heard, guys, basically what the Peacekeeper is mixed from an assault rifle and an SMG. Now, the way I think they're going to do this is it's going to be an SMG, so it's going to be a small submachine gun, but I reckon it's still going to be as accurate and as powerful as an assault rifle, which is my perfect weapon personally. I've always loved submachine guns and I've always loved assault rifles. Other than them two weapons, I've always just used sniper rifles whenever I feel like it. But submachine guns and assault rifles are without a doubt the most popular and the most favoured as well. Of course, missing out the sniper rifles. So to have a mix between it, one that's very accurate and very powerful, I reckon this weapon is going to be amazing. It just depends how accurate and how bad the recoil is as well, because if the recoil is bad, I know a lot of people ain't going to use it for that reason. If it's not accurate, which I doubt it won't be, I reckon it'll be very accurate, then a lot of people won't use it because of that as well. And obviously the power has to come into it. It has to be powerful. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think this weapon is going to be like in the comments below. Just tell me how strong you think it's going to be, how accurate. Is it going to be the best weapon, or is it going to be the worst weapon? And just let me know what you think it's going to be like, because obviously no one actually knows yet. No one's played it unless you work for Call of Duty, of course, but we won't know till the DLC actually comes out and get to use it ourselves and try it ourselves. But other than that, guys, as soon as it comes out, we'll do a bit of gameplay with the Peacekeeper. But that's it for this video, guys. So thanks for watching. Subscribe for more Black Ops 2 videos, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Thanks, guys.
Securing Alpha.